Looking live at 26 in California, where Robert Johnson, 43-year-old, has finally been released from prison. He's been in there for almost 30 years. He had his sentence vacated yesterday. I think he's coming up to the microphone, and let's hear what he has to say.
Robert, just tell us what you're feeling right now, man.
I didn't think this day was gonna happen. They had me in that cage for 28 years and 10 months of my life for something I didn't have nothing to do with. I'm just thankful that we got in front of a judge that was honorable and that was fair and finally put an end to this nightmare, this hell on earth that I've been dealing with since I was 16 years old.
Robert, your family said you stayed so positive over the last 28 years. What was it like? What went through your head for the last 3 decades?
I had my ups and downs. It was positive, negative. At one point, I was real bitter. I came up out of that because of my family. They supported me, kept my heart, and I'm really lost for words, but I'm gonna get through this here. I came up out of it, and I started fighting to prove my innocence, and started writing people. I don't know how many letters I wrote, maybe thousands. No matter how many no's I got one yes, and that's when things started to change for me.
So what's next for you?
What's next for me? I would really like to start making the world more conscious of there are a lot of people in prison for things that they didn't do. It seems to me that the public, it's like they see it on the news, but it's like they don't relate to it. For some reason, they don't understand that it is a reality. Like, it was just easy just for them to go in there and just say it was me. And I've been in here 28 years of my life. And there wasn't nothing I can do about it. I tried. I screamed. Wouldn't nobody listen to me. And I just want the world to know that there are people, it's still people here in prison, in the Cook County Jail, for things they didn't, for crimes that they didn't commit. And I just wish the public will be outraged about it.
And of course, you missed memories for decades with your family. What does it mean to have the support system and kind of now make up for that lost time?
It means the world to me. My grandmother, she used to always say, well Robert, I hope I'm here when you get out. And I used to always say, Grandma, don't say that. You gonna be here. Man, she was here.
Did you always know you were going to get out?
No.
And what did you do to keep going when you were thinking that way for so long and when you were bitter? How did you do the strength?
At one point, I had lost my faith in God, and then I regained it. My grandma, she's real strong in her faith, and she raised me that way. And I didn't stray too far from it. I grasped back to it, and like I say, my family, they kept me strong, and other supporters kept me strong as well through the years.
When did you start to realize this might be possible? When they took up your case with the exoneration process, when did you start to really realize you could get out of there?
Well, because I was really starting to lose hope. When I started to really gain hope, that's when I was introduced to a journalist from New York. Her name is Elise. I talked to her on the phone, and she told me, well, I'm not making no promises. I'll see what I can do. It was just something in her voice that gave me hope. And she talked to Allison. I don't know what she talked to her, and When Allison responded back, it was real positive, and the ball started rolling, and that's when I really started to like say, this could possibly happen for me.
And you got your education in there?
Yeah, I got my GED, which was hard because in Menard, when you have a lot of time, they put you at the end of the list. So it took me 7 years to get in school. And that was, I had to literally keep on writing and keep on bothering them about it. They finally gave me the opportunity. I also have, I think 46 credits towards my associate's degree. I wasn't able to complete it because of COVID. They stopped allowing us to go to school, and they haven't brought it back since.
What do you do tonight? For tonight? I know this is a homecoming of all homecomings.
Your aunt said Cheesecake Factory. What do you think? What do you want to eat first?
That's really just a home-cooked meal. The food in prison, I'm sure y'all know, is horrible.
So what do you miss the most?
I miss my grandma's cooking. I do.
Is there a certain meal you're hoping that you'll get tonight or in the next coming days that you know your grandma makes?
I used to like when she used to cook this, I don't know, it was like corn cakes. I used to like when she do that and put butter on it.
Is this your grandma here behind you?
Yeah, that's my grandma right there. Mary Robinson.
Got that right.
She never left me. Always was there for me.
Gonna always be there.
She took me in her house when I was 10 years old.
And they taken him out and he didn't make it back. But I praise God and I kept on lifting him up. I didn't give up hope. I'm 92. I'll be 93 in March. God's been good. He brought him up. Oh, you free. You're free.
We don't want to keep you any longer, so you can enjoy your family. Anything else you'd like to add? You'd like people to know?
I really just want to thank y'all. Thank y'all for being out here and just getting it out and exposing to the world that these things do happen. I spent 28 years in prison for something